Hey folks, welcome back to the program. It's time for the Bulls. I didn't get my flag there. I'm going to grab it. It's over here on the edge. I'll have to reach over for it in a second here in case the Bulls score. But we're ready to get started here on this one. And I have no chat over here for some reason. I can't see it in my stream. That's weird. Something strange going on over there with my YouTube studio. Making it possible. We're ready to get started here. I'll give you the lineups in just a moment. We'll get score up. And my stream just kind of hung up for a second. We're underway as the Bulls kick the ball inside the 22 to Bordeaux, wearing white today. Bordeaux with red stripes down the street. Oh, nice tackle there in the middle of pitch inside the 22 by the Bulls. And let me just get this. The Bulls are going from left to right. Oh, shoot, I don't have it on here. God bless it. I ran out of time here. Busy making videos. Oh, my goodness. If I don't put this in, the guy will come here complaining about it. So, oh. Uh-oh, Bordeaux already making progress here very quickly here. What the heck is that? That's, oh my goodness. I told it to put something in, it put the wrong thing in. Jalibert is on the loose inside the 22. A lot of French nationals on this Bordeaux side. The Bulls already in trouble with Bordeaux inside their 22. Oh, tackling the scrum half, a penalty against the Bulls. Ball squirts loose, but we're going to turn it over. My goodness. Carl Dixon says offside. Definitely an offside call there for sure. My goodness. Wow, this is not a good start for the Bulls. They look like crap already. Let's hope they get this together. The Lions game was so disappointing. Oh, my goodness. So now I got to get these images up. Sorry for this image you're going to see here, folks, but I had no choice here. So Bulls, left to right versus Bordeaux. There it is. Okay. So it's going to be a very short effort here by Bordeaux. And they got a 5-meter line out there driving towards the side. And the Bulls trying to drive into touch. The ball's on the pitch. And they come out with it. They manage to get it out of there. They kick to the wing. There's nobody over here defending. Ball bounces. It bounces. It takes. Villarreal picks it up. Oh, what a shame. They give him a gift of a penalty here because Villarreal would have had a try. No defender. Villarreal picked it up. They're saying side entry in the scrum. Oh, Carl Dixon with a very late penalty after Villarreal stole that ball. Oh, my goodness. I'm not buying that. Villarreal was off to the races, and they're going to give him a 5-meter penalty. What a crock. He never signaled that penalty before that. Wow, that is so disappointing. My goodness. Don't know why my chat's not coming up. Let me try to get out of here. I'm just going to switch account and see if that does a trick. Now I'll come back to it. Okay, let me switch back over the other side. Okay, because I can't get now 5-meter line out for Bordeaux again, wearing their candy cane uniforms. And the Bulls are holding them up. They're not going anywhere. Call to use it. They did get out of there. Oh, down to the 3-meter line. Nope, the ball was backwards. Lucu digs it up. Maxime Lucu, French national. He goes back to the other direction, to the side. Jalibert, and they get it to the wing, and Bordeaux is close. They're over. 3:16. And Damien Pinot gets the try. Wow. Wow, and Bordeaux is already out in front. Bulls already letting us down early in this game. And what a shame for that penalty that Dixon called because Villarreal is going to go the other way and break their hearts. Well, it doesn't look good for the Bulls at this stage. They're just being dominated. Wow. Less than 4 minutes here. Bordeaux with the try. At 3:57, 3:15, excuse me. And it's converted, so it's 7-0. And Bordeaux is out in front, man. Wow. Well, the Lions have not, or the Bulls have not started this one. Why is no one at the stadium? Well, there are people there. It's a bigger crowd than you realize. Problem is, that ball's kicked. Oh, Oh, man, almost knocked down by Sebastian de Klerk. Chased that ball. So what's the call? On-field decisions, no try. So we're going to see what they say. So the Bulls, Willie LaRue at fullback. Kane and Mooney on the right wing. David Creel, Harold Forster in the center. Sebastian de Klerk on the left wing. Andre Pollard at fly half. Andre Pollard at fly half. Paul DeVette is the scrum half. Marcel Coetzee is the captain. Reinhard Ludwig, Marco van Stad, J.F. van Heerden, Cobus Visa. And the front row, Mornay Smith, Aka van der Merwe, and Shakwaini. So that ball bounces. And de Klerk tries to get there. Yeah, I think he knocked it on. It's supposed to be a 5-meter scrum. Otherwise, it would have come back. Let's see what they say. Yeah. Okay. Straight dead then. He didn't get it. Going to come all the way back. Bad decision by him. Off the bench for the Bulls, Johan Gerbera, Gerhard Steenkamp, Vilko Low, Rohan Nordkeer, Elric Low, Jean de Ridolph, Ambrose Papier, and Stravino Jacobs. Scrum at midfield. Bad kick by Andre Pollard. Bordeaux has Roman Burros at fullback, Damien Pinot, who scored the try on the right wing, Nicolas Delaporte, and Yoram Mofana in the center. Louis Biel Barre on the left wing. Mato Jalabert is the fly half. Maxime Lucu is the captain at scrum half. Timo Mathieu, Cameron Woki, Bastien Verjean, Telefer, Adam Coleman, Boris Palou, Carlos Sadi, South African, Maxime Lamoth, Jefferson Poirot. On the bench, Gaetian Barlow, Mathis Perchaud, Ben Tamafununa, Johnny Gray, Tian Jacobs, South African, Arthur Retire, Johan Janssen van Rensburg, South African, and Salisi Raesi. The officials, Carl Dixon. Side judges, Luke Pierce, Joe James, and the TMO is Ian Tempest, an all-English team. All right, crouch, bind, set Maxime Lucu to put it in. The Bulls trying to push back, but nothing there. Lucu digs it out, goes to the far side of the pitch. Then they change direction, come back this side, but the Bulls are here. Let's see what happens. David Creel there. The tackle goes inside of him. Jalibert unloads the ball. Maxime Lucu kicks it high into there. Nearly chased down by Marcel Coetzee, but no dice. It goes knocked backwards by Bordeaux, and it goes way backwards to their own 45. Lucu now feeding it across the center. And it's taken back in the 50. It's going to kick it looking for 50-22, but there's no dice there because it was taken back and it was short of the 22. So it'll be a Bulls line out, 5:30 into the contest. What's wrong with selling teams? I don't know, but this is not good. Hey, Larry Delport, what's going on? The Bulls missing tackles. That's what's cost them dearly. Yep. Paul's got an issue with the internet. Sorry to hear about that, Paul. Let me see if I can't get this thing to work now. I've logged out of the other one, so the chat wasn't working for some reason. Let's see if it works now. Probably not. Oh, it's working good. Okay, cool. Got it. Okay. All right. Marco van Stad and Escom spins outside the 22. Ruck is formed. Paul DeVette trying to dig it out. Former Stormer. DeVette gets him to lean in. He was able to kick it unmolested. And, BLBRA, and it winds up in Marcel Coetzee's hands. He drives forward over midfield. DeVette. And they got something cooking here as Willie LaRue sends it outside to Pollard. Pollard, it's kicked forward by Creel. Chases on inside the 22. It still hasn't been run down by Lucu. Knocks it backwards inside the try zone. Oh, my goodness. So close. Harold Forster nearly got his hands on that in the try zone. What a sequence of play right there. It's going to be a 5-meter scrum to the Bulls. Woo, man. Got exciting there all of a sudden. And the decision is exciting play. My goodness, that was something else. It was a kick by Creel, and the chase is on. Maxime Lucu couldn't get it, bounced the wrong way. Then he knocked it down. Then he threw it to another player. Wow, Herforster nearly chased it down. Almost had himself a cheap try there. My goodness, but it would have been a hard-earned try. All right, Bulls with a 5-meter line out right in front of the Bordeaux try line. 7:28 in the game. We're already looking a little bit more exciting here in this game. Let me go get my flag just in case. So, scrum is in there. Duvet puts the ball in the pipe. Maxime Lucu's running around the side. Duvet brings it out, goes to the short side of the pitch. It's going to be a try in the corner! 7:53. Oh, baby, Sebastian de Klerk. I was right to get my flag. Wow, this could be a high-scoring affair, folks. Wow. 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 7:57, Sebastian de Klerk with a try. But he's in the corner. Going to be a tough conversion. Wow. Tough kick here for Pollard. Man, he's got 25 seconds on this one. Man, oh man, that's better. A little bit better from the Bulls. Here's the kick. Looks good. Oh, nice kick by Onrad Pollard. Ties the game. Brilliant stuff right there. 7-7. Definitely going to make the coach happy there. Woo, that's a lot better. Sebastian de Klerk in the corner, and Pollard converts. It all really started by Villy LaRue, who made a perfect pass out there to get this thing rolling. 9 minutes, 16 seconds off the clock now. We got a ball game, folks. It's a much bigger crowd than you realize watching television because they look at the east side of the stadium, which fills up in the sun. Most of the crowd is on the other side. Oh, it's knocked on by Marcel Coetzee on the restart, and Bordeaux's going to have it. Knock on by both sides. It'll be a scrum to Bordeaux inside the Bulls' 22. Big mistake by the Bulls there. I don't know if it was the sun or what happened there, but they knocked it on. Van Heerden kind of messed him up there, I think. Yeah. What a mess. Right after you score. You can't have this. You can't do this, folks. You can't do this to your team. How are we doing? 58 people here. That's all? My goodness. What's going on there? Just 29 likes. And Marco van Staden is getting treatment on the pitch. Looks like his left ankle is grabbing. But it looks like they're treating his other leg. I'm not sure what's going on here. He's got a cramp or something in that right leg. Carl Dixon over there, see what's going on. Clock stopped at 9:42 in this contest. My Super Brew is going ugly, folks. Gone pear-shaped today. Oof. Not pretty. I made some boneheaded picks, I guess. Oh, yeah. 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 Yesterday I was 2 for 3. Today I'm 0 for 3 so far. And they weren't even close. I got beat badly. And Black Lion is beating Montpellier so far. Wow. That's a shocker. My goodness. I'm going to go look into the Black Lion game while we have breaking this action. Yeah. Oh, wow. There's a try here. That's crazy. Why haven't they put it on the board? I'm watching this other game. So they haven't put the score up in the other game. It looks like, I can't tell if that's Black Lion. I think it is. Are we finally ready to start this game again? Nope, still not ready. 9:42, clock is still stopped. Black Lion leading 10-0. Wow, the Georgians are winning at home. I'm just going to have a terrible weekend. It's going to be our worst weekend ever the way it's going. Okay, we're finally ready for this game. 10:07, the clock is running. Bind Maxime Lucu to put it in. Set. Lucu puts it in. Scrum collapses. Early engagement by the Springboks, gosh, by the Bulls. And so we're going to get a free kick inside the 22. Bordeaux's candy cane jerseys as Luku taps and goes. Hands the ball off to Boris Palau. Palau is tackled inside the 22. Luku comes this way. Bulls in trouble again, driving down to 10 meters. Luku, pressure mounting phase after phase, and they're picking up a lot of meters each of these phases. Luku goes back to the center. Wilkie down to the 5-meter line. Ball's available for Luku. There's 4 guys on the outside. That's going to be so easy. 11 minutes. Wow. Louis Biel-Barré at 11 minutes gets a try. Too easy. Wow. Just too good, too quick, too easy. They had 4 players not covered out there. How in the world, without any yellow cards, did the Bulls not have 4 players to cover 4 guys out there? That is just some piss-poor defense. Piss-poor defense. No one within 20 meters. No one within 20 meters. Wow, that's unbelievable. Conversion's good. 14-7. Going to be a long day, folks. Going to be a long day. Whew. Van Staden is out. Chandra Rudolph in the game. Paulo goes forward. Bordeaux comes to the near side. Indecisive here. And the tackle's made. Luku goes back to the middle. Boy, Bull's way offside. Paul DeVette trying to get in there. Gets back on side. Luku going to make a clearance kick from inside the 22 here. Oh, what do we got on here? Forward pass? Forward pass. I think Wilkie had a forward pass there. 13 minutes off now. The Bulls going to have themselves the ball deep. Looks like Marco van Staden is done for the day. He wrapped up his knee. That's not good. Jean-Andre Rudolph with an early appearance. Former Cheetah. Oh, I just saw what happened. His knee buckled. Oh, my goodness. He got hit in the knee as he was turning around. It buckled. My goodness. Oof. Ooh. That's what happened. Set. DeVette puts it in the pipe. And the thing raises up. Both sides. DeVette digs it out. Back to the middle. Kicks through. Forster kicks through, but they're going to get to it. Damien Pinot touches it down in the try zone. So it'll be a... Oof. Goal line kick. Didn't really hold on to that long enough. 14-22 in the game. Here's a kick. It's going to come to the near side. Who's going to get about 35 meters out? And it's Willy Leroux. Gets it over Jean-Andre Rudolph. He's tackled by 3 Bordeaux players. DeVette. Van Heerden goes forward. And a jackal coming here. Hands in the ruck. Willy Leroux kicks it to the wing. Oh, but that's not going to be a good kick, is it? It's knocked on by the Bulls and lost by Bordeaux. Reinhard Ludwig couldn't quite secure it, so Bordeaux has the ball. Call to use it, Luku. So the Bulls have given up the ball. Cobus Visa with the tackle. Oh, Visa's coughing or something's wrong. Ball's kicked into touch. Let's see what the mark is. That's much better mark than I saw it. All the way over midfield. Wow, what kind of mark is that? That's a hell of a kick. Boy, Luku's had 24 appearances in the Champions Cup. Just shows you Bordeaux's consistently in the Champions Cup rather than falling to the Challenge Cup. So the Bulls all the way back in their own territory here. Excuse me. Lineout's not straight. What the hell's going on here? Sorry, folks. I got something I deal with here. It's unbelievable. People just cannot behave themselves. Bind. Set. Where's my damn mail at? Bulls push it, but Bordeaux managed to get it through. They kick it high in the air. It chases on. Who's going to get it? And it's taken by Marcel Coetzee. Gets it over Sebastian de Klerk on the outside. De Klerk still going over the 10-meter line. Bounces off Luku up to midfield. Needs help. And the Bulls arrive. Kane and Moody's there. Ooh, big hit on Johnny Rudolph. Picked up by Forster to Villy LaRue. Here's the kick by Pollard. Looking inside to 22. It's going to find its way down there. And that ball's going to find touch. Kick back by, no, brought back into play by the Bulls. And here's Kane and Moody. Oh, he did a dummy, and that didn't work. Went right into a tackle. So the Bulls have the ball at their own 42, 43-meter line. DeVet to Villarreal. Villarreal comes this side. Ball gets to Einhard Ludwig. Ludwig driving through. Ludwig still going up to midfield. Pick up a lot of harm. Side entry there by Bordeaux. No call. No call. Side entry. Come on, man. People booing, and rightly so. Mornay Smith now with a carry. Here's Pollard kicking to the wing, chases on, but it's going to be Bordeaux that gets this. Luku, and they wait for him, and he's tackled and released by Sebastian de Klerk, who's having a good game. Here's the ball. So Luku will dig it out of a ruck. Bulls really getting overwhelmed so far. Their defense has been suspect. That goes straight into touch. Going to come all the way back. Big mistake by Bordeaux. Give the Bulls excellent field position. Maxime Luku tries to go for that sideline and goes a little too far and puts it into touch. 18:31 in the game. First 20 minutes are going to go to here's a line out. Bulls go deep this time, and Jean-De Rudolph comes down with it. It was not easy. Good job on his part to get it. DeVet to Marcel Coetzee. And DeVet, oh, nice follow back in the middle. Oh, good job by the Bulls. They're driving now inside the 22. Came with 7 play. Here they come on the driving. Marcel Coetzee 4 meters out. The Bulls have momentum. Oh, Ludwig gets it. 19:30. Reinhard Ludwig, his first try ever in a Champions Cup game. Jean-De Rudolph just tapped that ball over to him on a pass. Brilliant work there. My goodness. My goodness. This is a little bit better stuff. Could be a lot of tries in this game, folks. 7 seconds on the clock. Andre Pollard trying to tie it up. Tough angle again. Looking pretty good. 14-14. Difficult kick. He made 2 difficult kicks. Wow. Game on. Bulls tie it up on Reinhard Ludwig's try. That's better. But they've got to fix the holes in their defense. Boy, there was a lot of build up there. It was fantastic work. Marcel Coetzee got all that started. Looks like Investec handed out a bunch of flags today. Here's the restart. Jalibert inside of 22. Tackled immediately. Is hands in the... So the Bulls turn over for not releasing the ball, but I don't agree with that. He put the ball on the ground right away. So, off the feet. Okay. Off their feet. Okay. Sealing off. That's what the call is. I'll buy that. So Luku tried to take off, but he didn't have the mark. Wow. 21-37. Lineout successfully. Go to short side. He's in touch. That's not a try. He signals try. We need to go to the TMO for that. How can you see that ball? Let's see it from this side. That is not a try. That needs to go to the TMO. How can he call that from there? He can't see it. That has got to go to the TMO. Oh, he did get it. He did get it. Yep. He did get it. Maxime Lamothe, the hooker. Yep, he got it. That's a try. No, I see it from that angle. You can't see it from this angle. But from the other angle, you can definitely see it. Definitely a try. Now they're going to go to TMO, but I think it's a try. I don't think he's in touch. I think he's fine, unfortunately. Let's see what happens. I saw that replay, and it looked good to me. I'll go ahead and put it up, even though I don't want to. Yeah. Looks good to me. Yes, he does. Okay, let's quit holding up here, TMO. We might have lost the ball, though. That's a try. On-field decision try. Told you it was going to be good. Yep. Try. Okay, there you go. So, tough conversion attempt here. Man, they already got 5 tries in this game. My goodness. They've been trading tries. Now it's time for the Bulls to trade a try. Jalibert now. Not even close. Way wide. That's fine for me. I'll take that. Okay. Here's the restart inside the 22. High into the air. Taken. Oh, nearly dropped. Whew. My goodness. Mofana managed to hold on to it. Look like he was going to fumble it. And they turn it over. A penalty. Easy conversion for the Bulls right here if they want it. Or are they going to go for the corner? Jean-Andre Rudolph with the jackal. 23-49. They're going to take the points or go for the corner. Jean-Andre Rudolph pulls that jackal off. They're going for the corner. They better not cock this one up. Pollard looking for 5-meter line out. Looks like he got close. Yep, 5 meters. Wow. Here we go. Line out is deep and lost by the Bulls, but Cobus Visa runs it down, but a lot of distance lost there. Visa back around 12 meters now. Picked up and carried by Aka Fandemeva. He's tackled. DeVet over the middle. Bulls need to get something here. Make up for what they just gave up. Creel is tackled pretty quickly. Marcel Coetzee bounces off one tackler, goes forward, picks up a few more meters. DeVet, and here comes Pollard with a dummy. Pollard offloads it. Aka Fandemeva! Try, Bulls! Yes! 24-58. Oh, yes! Woo! Pollard! 10 tries in Champions Cup. Man, oh man, oh man. Now we have a game. Boy, Pollard just, he did that. Did a dummy, then took it right up the gut, and then offloaded. A little chicken wing back like this. Offloaded that ball. That's going to be under the post, so that's an easy conversion. Just going to put that bad boy up. Wow. And the Bulls have taken the lead now. First time in the game. Wow. Man, oh man. "22 games, 10 tries in Champions Cup." Here's the restart. Taken in front of the 22 by de Klerk. Fights off the first tackler and gets taken down by the second tackler. Bulls lead 21-19 now. 26 minutes off the clock. Mornay Smith with a carry. He drives forward. Cobus Visa on top of him. Ruck is formed. Paul DeVet going to dig it out. The Bulls have survived that onslaught of sloppy defense facing aggressive attacks. That ball's taken clear. Ooh, nice take there by Bordeaux, but tackled immediately. Luku digs it out over into the hands of Adam Coleman. He's tackled. Jalibert kicks it high into the air, coming towards the near side. Who's going to get this one? Villiers goes up, knocks it on. Bordeaux has it, but stolen back by Villiers. It was a forward pass anyway. Wow. Over the middle to Marcel Coetzee. He's tackled pretty quickly. And take it off goes Cobus Visa, but no help. He's looking for help. He got tackled. There was no one there. DeVet to Creel. Creel dancing around his own players. Be careful with the obstruction charge. Creel spins. Not quite up to midfield yet. Ruck is formed. Ball's available. DeVet. Shaquani. Instead of just giving the ball away, finally the Bulls go through. It's going to be stolen. Or is it? No. I thought it was Jackal there for a moment. Bulls have it. DeVet's going to kick this one away now because they're going nowhere. High into the air. Looks, is that Kane and Moody over here? Ball bounces. Moody doesn't get it. And Bordeaux gets it. Knocked on. So it'll be a scrum to the Bulls. All right, things are starting to go the Bulls' way finally. It took some time, but starting to go the Bulls' way. Aha. That's a dad joke, Rudolph van Rooyen. I've been to Bordeaux. It's in Bordeaux for the Rugby World Cup in 2023. Met a bunch of South Africans there, including people who know my program. Wow. Yeah, those are Investec flags. Why are you waving Investec flags? Oh, they gave away the sun caps. That's why. All right, 27 minutes, 59 seconds. The clock is stopped. Let's check in the other action, that Black Lions game. It's 10-0 Black Lions still. Wow. And they're going to go for the post and score again. Boy, the Georgian side. This is a terrible weekend for me in Super Brew. All right, 78 people currently here. Clock is restarting now. Crouch, bind, set. Carl Dixon says the Bulls, Paul DeVet will put it in the pipe. It goes in the pipe, comes out the back. There it goes. Chandre Rudolph on the loose. Places the ball. DeVet It's a kick, little grubber kick through. Who's going to get to it? Last touch is Bordeaux, so it should be a line out to the Bulls. Sebastian Clerc trying to get over there. Blue ball. Yep. De Klerk having a hell of a game for the Bulls. He's everywhere. So Sebastian Clerc doing really well. So the Bulls will have a line out about 17 meters from the Bordeaux try line. So Bordeaux have 5 visits, 22. They got 19 points. The Bulls have had 3 visits. They've gotten 21. That is perfect efficiency. It's their 4th trip. Here we go. Paul DeVette. Pollard. Oh, it's thrown behind Villy LaRue. Picked up by Creel. Going to be a knock-on. And they had it, but it went behind him. It's a wry smile by Pollard, knowing they just gave up a try. Oh, they had a try there. Villy LaRue's like, oh, damn, I had it. I want to see the replay on that. And double World Cup winners, those two. Let's see the play. And we know this was it. It was just behind Villy. And he had a gap there. He would have scored a try for sure. Damn. Disappointment on the part of the Bulls. So a scrub to Bordeaux inside their 22. So that perfect record of 7 points for every visit inside the 22 is gone now for the Bulls. Oh, my Super Bowl is a mess, Conrad. I'm getting crushed everywhere. It's all going sideways. Nothing's going right for me in Super this weekend. It's like I intentionally picked all the losers. I've never had such a bad performance in Super Bowl. Even a few weeks ago, I didn't have that. Okay, the whole scrum collapse is going to reset it. 30 minutes off the clock. One of the Bulls said something. Carl Dixon said, that's not true. And he said, that's not been that way for a few years. I miss what was said. Dixon's having a good time out there. I could find him asking questions. Let's see if the Bulls can't get themselves a penalty here right in front of the post. Crouch. Bind. Set. Bordeaux puts it in the pipe. Bulls with a big push here. Oh, come on. How'd they not get a penalty? That thing just collapsed. Bordeaux gets it outside the 22. Side entry by Keenan Mooney. And Maxime Luku taps and goes. And the Bulls don't have any support over there. Creel tries to get there. And Bordeaux rushes and throws it in a touch. Yeah, offside. They didn't go 10 meters back. Yep. Offside tackler there, so that's the right call. Bordeaux, it's a nice kick, but where's the mark going to be? Around the 22. From Mathieu Jalibert, who fell out with the French national team. He was the star. 80 people here. Wow, very low participation in this weekend's rugby, folks. Disappointing. I guess the international tests are over. People don't care about rugby anymore. Here's a line out. Maxime Lamoth, try scorer. We'll throw it in from the 25-meter line. Bordeaux successful. Luku over the middle. The Bulls come charging up, and they miss a tackle. They miss another tackle. Inside the 22 comes Bordeaux. Luku picks it up. Tackle made there by Mornay Smith. Oh, that's going to be a penalty. Offside. They're going to go for 3 points to take the lead. This is right in front of the post. I think they should take the points. Take the lead. Yeah, I think he's calling for the tee. They haven't decided what they're going to do yet. Post. They're going to go for the points. 3 points on offer. 33 minutes. Right in front of the post. So give them the lead. You're right, Conrad. It's difficult. All right, so he's talking to the Bulls saying, he's talking to the Bordeaux saying it was timing. His timing is off. I don't think it was cynically offside. It was offside, but it wasn't cynical to stop a try, he's saying. And the flags go up. It's 22-21 now, Bordeaux. This could be a hell of a game in the second half, folks. Jalibert puts Bordeaux back in the lead, 22-21. Here's a restart inside of 22. Taken down there by Mofana. Palu over to the center. Call to use it. Luku off his left boot looking for touch. He finds it. Bulls line out from Bordeaux's 46-meter line, near side of the field, just in front of us here, down in front of the cameras. 34 minutes, 24 seconds. Let's see if the Bulls can get some more points here before halftime. Akafandamev with the line out. He's ready. Okay, how many people are going to come in the line out? Ludwig comes up now. Kovacic is there. And it's stolen by Bordeaux. Jalibert dances. He's not stopped. Shaquani makes a tackle. In Bulls territory now. They go out wide. Cut back to the inside. Nicolas Delportier. Oh, ripping through the defenders down inside the 10-meter line. Bordeaux with the ball. Ball bounces. A penalty for not releasing. Bulls win a penalty. Lamoth couldn't get the ball out of there. He's upset with himself. Less than 5 minutes left in the first half. Pollard kicks for some distance. Does he find touch? He does. Wow. What a kick. Down about 15 meters. (35-34). It is a high-scoring affair. Jalibert is just tearing apart that Bulls defense. So Akafandamev now. They lost the last line out. They need to win this one. There's Luke Pierce on the sideline. This one they come down with. And they're into a rolling maul, and it collapses. Penalty for collapsing the maul. It goes Akafandamev. He runs right into a wall, but still going. They're trying to strip him. Ball's available. 5 meters out. DeVette. Forster. Oh, they threw it away. And near side, Kanan Moody. Moody gets around the outside. Kanan Moody. Kanan Moody. 36-19. Yes. The stadium erupts. Kanan Moody all by himself. Wow. Man, oh man. Woo. My goodness. What soft feet he has. Kanan Moody just gets it done, man. Look at that. I thought we wasted that try effort there. Long pass. Moody has to dig it up to 22. He has 3 defenders. Gets around the first one and beats the rest of the corner. Dives over one-handed with the try. Kanan Moody gets it done for the Bulls. And they're back in the lead. My goodness. Whew. My goodness. That was beautiful. Did I miss some? Oh, that wasn't a try, Bulls. Wow. And so that time he doesn't convert. So 26. Another tough kick. 4-point lead. That was great stuff. The try is going to come off the board. They're saying there's a knock-on by the Bulls. Where there was a knock-on? I didn't see a knock-on. Show me the knock-on. Let's see this. Kanan Moody's going to lose that try. Wow. I didn't see any knock-on. I must have missed that. Here we go. It's a shame. Okay, angles are coming. Come on, man. Let's go. It's taking so long. Here we go, finally. All right, where is the knock-on? Not there. Not there. Okay, looks good. Looks good. They try to strip him. He holds on to it. Where's the actions on the floor? They're down now. I don't see it. Oh, yeah, there it is. There it is. Yep, there's a knock-on. Let's see. Yeah. All right, let's see it again. It didn't get knocked on. His hand's still on the ball. Let's see it again. Now, this might be the best angle here. Looks good. No, his hand is still on it. His hand is on it. Or backwards. Neither am I. Yep. Yep. That's some good work by Carl Dixon and Luke Pierce right there. Overruling TMO. Well done. So Kane and Moody. Oof. That's good work there. Good work. 26-22, 37-42 in the first half. It's insane, folks. Wow. Here's the restart. Jalabert is going to send it to the far side, inside the 22, taken down there by Jean-Andre Rudolph. Charging up towards the 22, gets up to about 18 meters. De Klerk. You're offside. He's still on the board. No, you can't. You're offside. That ball goes. Oh, it's lost forward by Roman Burros. And the Bulls, Sebastian de Klerk is on the loose. There he goes down the sideline. 22. Can he go all the way? No, they stop him. De Klerk. What a great chase to stop him. The Bulls playing with that touchline. They're just 3 meters out. Come on, get it back in the field of play. Here they come. Pollard, there's numbers all the way over here. We got Creel up the middle. Goes Jean-Andre Rudolph. Try, baby. 38-45. Jean-Andre Rudolph. The Bulls have exploded. Woo! My goodness. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Sebastian de Klerk once again lights up the house. All the way from midfield. He does a dummy, and Jalabert doesn't let him go. Gets tackled 3 meters out. Oh, and they nearly go into touch, but then they keep it alive. DeVette gets it out, throws it over to Pollard, and there is Jean-Ray Rudolph, the former Cheetah, getting it done. My goodness. My goodness. That's a good kick. 33-22 now. 10 seconds left on the clock. Villy LaRue offloaded that. Perfect pass by Villy LaRue. Yeah, there you go. Man, oh man. And there's the Hooter. So the Hooter goes off, and Jalabert will restart it. Bulls need to secure this and put it in touch. And they did. And there, what happened? It was a knock-on from Bordeaux. That's a half. My goodness. Wow. What a first half by both sides. What a first half. 33-22. Man, oh man. Exciting stuff, folks. What do you think? That's a lot better than that Lions game. It's 13-0 Black Lion leading Montpellier. Montpellier is really not getting it done at the half over there in that game. Wow. My goodness. There's a pretty big crowd on the far side of the pitch. I can show you this. And a lot of people have gone to the restroom already. I can show you what this looks like. So this is what the stadium looks like. Let me see if I can't get that to come up. Okay. I don't want that. I want it to come up. There it is. Okay, so this is... whoops. What the hell's going on there? What the hell's going on? There we go. I was clicking on the wrong thing. So this is what Loftus looks like after people already gotten up to go to the restroom, but pretty full on that west side of the stadium. So here's what it looks like right there. There you go. Black Lions are from Georgia. That's correct, Clifton boy. Yeah, very entertaining game thus far. Let's make a few changes here. So everybody got up to go to the toilet and get some beer. So that shows you that. So let's take that one down. And it's time for a little Springbok glory, folks. Don't run off. If you need to go to the loo, if you need to get something to drink, you get some refreshments. We're going to be right back here at halftime, and we'll talk more about this game and about rugby in general. All right, so stick around. This is Springbok glory.
Under the southern sun, the green and gold shine bright. On the field of honor, they battle with all their might. From the scrums to the tries, they always find their way. Springboks rising higher day after day. Springboks just win, win, win. They can't be denied. With the Webb Ellis Cup, they're filled with pride. The greatest rugby nation, standing tall and true, better than the rest in every test they pursue. From the dusty fields to the world stage they've roared. Legends carved in history, their spirit soared. In the hearts of a nation, they ignite the flame. Every tackle, every try, echoing their name. Springboks just win, win, win. They can't be denied. With the Webb Ellis Cup, they're filled with pride. The greatest rugby nation, standing tall and true, better than the rest in every test they pursue. Through the blood, the sweat, the tears, and the pain, they carry the hopes of a country like a chain. From the whistles blow to the final play, they prove their greatness every single day. Springboks just win, win, win. They can't be denied. With the Webb Ellis Cup, they're filled with pride. The greatest rugby nation, standing tall and true, better than the rest in every test they pursue.
What a half of rugby there, folks. What a half of rugby. Tries from Damien Pinot, Sebastien Leclerc, Louis Biot-Biarre, Jean-André Rudolph, and then Maxime Lamoth. Excuse me. And Aka Fandameva, Kanan Moody, and Jean-André Rudolph again, who has a brace of tries now in this game after coming in to replace Marco van Staden, who was injured in a wicked tackle. It wasn't tackle, but it's kind of hit him. Vandercook must be a Lions fan. Talking about beating the Bulls one week and then playing like this the next week. Yeah, let's go ahead and get the arrow up for the next one here. So Bulls, left, right, oh, I'm missing one here. I got to get in here real quick. Give me time to add it there. So it's going to be Bordeaux, left to right. Okay, we'll add that into this. Give me a second here, folks. This is all usually done ahead of time. Bordeaux, left to right versus the Bulls. There we go. Right down here. There we go. All right, cool. We're set now for the second half. Although I want to get that fixed. Let me get rid of a couple things. I don't need this Benetton one here. Benetton's gone. And Lions gone. Don't need either one of those markers anymore. Just in my way. Also don't need the Bulls left to right because we're not going to be there anymore. So we just got this last one. All right. So I just need to adjust it because it's slightly off the screen there. There we go. How's that? Oh, still a little bit off. Still a little bit off. Wow, it's taking a little while to get there. What's going on? Now? No, it's too far. All right. There we go. Close enough. All right. So that's what's going to be for the second half. Man, oh, man, what a first half here. It looked pretty rocky for the Bulls. They were giving up a lot of points they shouldn't have given up. Just really sloppy defense. But then they held in there and they came back. And, wow, here we are. Man, oh, man. Something else. I'm looking at the west and north ends of the stadium. Or excuse me, no, that's not the west. Yeah, it's the west and north ends of the stadium. Yep. Or is it? Hang on a second. Yes, that's where the media booth is. Yep. This looks weird for where I'm at. Yep. All right, cool. So how we doing? Black Lions or Georgia. Yeah, entertaining game thus far. We've got Loretta. Who else we got in the chat? Let me say hello to some of the folks in the chat while we wait for them to come back out. Wait for the second half to start. At Loftus, decent crowd on hand. Even the upper level on the west side got some people in it. Paul DeClerc is here. Mike is in from Nelspruit. Kathy Price, Clifton Boy, Loretta, Conrad Guddenhuis. Blitzbach, great against All Blacks. 2 yellow cards against in the first half. So yeah, I haven't been paying attention to sevens because they ruined the game, and no one's there anyway. Cape Town sevens. I mean, what's the point? So let me just go. Fixtures. Watch live. It's on Rugby Pass. That's how far they've fallen. You get to watch it for free now. So live. Well, it didn't say anything about sevens. It isn't here. Huh. No, there's nothing here. Sevens, let's see. I guess it must be a break in it. Let's go back to. Oh, man, I just want to go back to where I was at. Fixtures, let's see. Cape Town matches. Okay, Japan beat Canada. Wow, Australia crushed France. USA women, this is women's. USA women beat Fiji. New Zealand women beat Great Britain 38-10. Men's, France beat Spain. Argentina crushed Australia. New Zealand beat Great Britain. South Africa beat Fiji barely. And then back to the women, France beat Japan. Then 29-19. Women, Australia 26, Canada 19. Women, Fiji 40, Great Britain nothing. Women, New Zealand beat USA 38-12. Ouch. Back to the men, Argentina 24-19 over France. Australia 19. Spain beat Australia 19-17. Fiji 21-17 over Great Britain. South Africa beat New Zealand 19-14. And France, back to the women, beat Canada 31-12. This is stupid. Why don't they just give me the men or women? I hate this. This is retarded. It used to. I don't want to read back and forth. This is retarded. Plus, this site sucks. I mean, look at this. This is hideous. These are the graphics. It's just hideous. It used to be beautiful. They've ruined the sport. Women's beat Great Britain 31-17. South Africa at 12:41 plays. 12-19, 11-35. So there's nothing on for another half hour. But the men's Pool A, South Africa plays Great Britain at 12:41. So, yeah, it's the last game for today, 12:41. So let me just go to watching this. And we'll go back to Watch live. Okay. Well, France and UK, Ireland, France can catch every match live for free. Well, remaining regions, that would be us. Africa and America. I have to watch on Paramount Plus. What the hell is this? So that's where it's at? Ugh, gee, many crickets. I'm already in Paramount Plus. Don't make me pull this crap. Okay, now I'm in a Paramount Plus. It's me. Okay. Sports. Sevens in Cape Town, day one. Okay, let me see if it's still playing. Watch live. There's nothing there. What a ripoff. It says live and there's nothing there. What a crock. What an absolute crock. What a ripoff. I pay for this frickin' service. $12 a month. Oh my goodness. I'm going to have to watch on a different browser because it doesn't want to work on that. Let's go over to this frickin' Microsoft crap browser. Paste and go. Sign in. I'm in. Okay. Sports. This is stupid. Watch live. Now it doesn't even show it over here. What the hell? What a crock. There it is. Sevens finally came up. Watch live. Oh, come on, man. Watch live. Doesn't work. Okay, well. Okay, it's there. Previous stuff. So I'm streaming now 3 different games. Won't play on the other browser. What a crock. All right, so we're ready for the second half now. Where's my game at? No, we're not ready. They're still not out. Still not out. Black Lion, they're already into their second half here. It looks like Montpellier is finally going to get a chance to get some points on the board. I presume they had a try because he's kicking it far from the side. There's a kick. Has the distance. Does he have the angle? Looks like it hit the post. Nope, he missed it. So they must have gotten a try. Yeah, 13-5 now, and they finally got a try. So Black Lion. Can Montpellier pull it off? So we're waiting for our game. That other game is already 3 minutes, 15 seconds into the second half. We're still waiting. Google Chrome is crap. Garrett is there. Well, Hank is also at the game. All right, here we go. Ready for the second half. Oh, at home. Gotcha. Here we go. We're ready. Bordeaux. Second half is underway. Let me turn off the halftime marker. I remember this time. I never put it on, so we're good. And the Bulls have it outside the 22. Leading by 11 points as we start second half. They already have a bonus point for tries. And then Paul DeVette will dig it out, kick it over the top. That'll get to about midfield, taken there. Oh, Roman Burros buried. Maxime Luku sends it over into the hands of Carlos Sadi, the South African former Shark. Or his Lions player, excuse me, not Shark. Or did he play for Sharks too? Paul DeVette with a tackle. Oh, he's Jefferson Poirot, he's tackled. Luku. Oh, Jalibert kicks over the top. Brilliant work. Jalibert catches on the fly. Then he kicks the ball to the wing, and it's picked up. Oh, look at this fantastic play by Bordeaux. Incredible stuff here. Very artistic passing. Bulls make a stop. Once again, DeVette is in there. Oh, look at this. And Bordeaux drives down to 15. Ludwig finally makes a tackle from behind. Ball bounces there. Jalibert dances, goes back the other direction. He sees a gap. They just get him. And they pop it up in the air into the hands of Louis Bielbarre. And it's knocked down by Creel. He's going to get a card. Yep. Yep, no doubt about that. 41-33. Yep. Yellow card to David Creel. Oh, my goodness. Time off. No doubt about it. Yeah, it went straight to his pocket on it. Creel knew it too. All right, so now we're down a player. Clock has stopped at 42:07. So is it Cobus Visa getting some treatment right now? That's why we stopped the clock. He's back up on his feet. He's kind of limping along there, Cobus Visa. 42:07, waiting for this thing to get going again. Vivaldi's not bad. I have Vivaldi installed. Line out is good. Bordeaux now going to be driving, but the Bulls push that maul backwards. Call to use it once. Bulls holding on here. And they got to use it. Maxim brings it out. And the ball bounces. Oh, the Bulls almost got that. And then it's knocked on over here by Pinot. Damian Pinot knocked it on. Ball was a little at an angle there, but he should have had it. And so it'll be a scrum to the Bulls. They get lucky there. That'll kill some time off that clock. At least a minute on that yellow card. Man, that was dangerous. Yeah, just didn't quite get his hands around it. Yep. Yeah. Uncharacteristic mistake from Damien Pinot. Scrum at the 22 for the Bulls. It's a little further than I thought it would be. So, minute and a half off the yellow card. This is good. Still waiting to put it in. Carl Dixon will be there. 6 handling errors by Bordeaux. Just 3 by the Bulls. That's pretty good so far. Halfway through the game. Crouch. Bind. Set. Paul DeVette to put it in. He puts in the pipe. Bulls, come on, see if they can't. Oh, look at that. Collapses. Jean-Andre Rudolph to DeVette. And there goes Forster. Harold Forster over 22. DeVette comes back to this side. Ludwig. Going to go through phases now. Come on, that's a penalty for not releasing. So Ludwig is called for not releasing. Wow. Ball was out, and he wasn't offside, so it's a penalty against the Bulls. And they kick for the corner, do Bordeaux. So the Bulls have a chance to stop him now. Didn't take the easy 3 points. Trailing by 11. That's understandable. Line out is good. It pops up in the air. Pinot, he's held up. He's held up. Man, the Bulls, good job. 5-meter scrum. Pinot is held up. He had to turn backwards to catch it. Now he's saying something to the Bulls players. So it'll be a goal line drop kick. And Pollard, who's been quiet after a brilliant first half, let's see what he does. He's trying to adjust the team. What's he going to kick from? He's right by that post. This is weird. He kicks it from the try line. It's just out past the 22. It's taken over there by the Bordeaux side. Driving forward. And the Bulls, that's going to be a penalty against the Bulls for not rolling away. Marcel Coetzee trapped in there. Couldn't get away. So that's right in front of the post. So it's 3 easy points for Bordeaux minimum. Whistle blows. Oh, shame. And they thought they had the mark, and then it was Kane and Moody intercepted. The ball was off to the races, but it wasn't from the mark, so the whistle blown. Wow. So they're going to kick to the corner. They're not taking the points again. So the Bulls playing with fire down here, leaving them in their zone for a lot. 5:31 left with short one player here. And we got a substitution for the scrum, or for the lineup. Oh, wait. No, just a substitution. Ruan Norquia is coming in, replacing Cobus Visa, who kind of limping off here. It makes sense. Ruan Norquia comes in for Visa at 46:37. So Visa's limping badly off the pitch. It's a 6-meter line out for Bordeaux. Bulls got to stop him here. Line out successful. Now they're into a maul, and they're driving. They're getting somewhere. Bulls got to stop this. Paul DeVitt's warning them coming out the side. Luku's the back. No call to use it yet, but it isn't going anywhere. And now they drive forward. They're held up again. And Paul DeVitt and Kane and Moody hold it up again. Wow. How about we kick for a little distance this time there, Andre Pollard, instead of 26 meters. Send this ball down all the way down the pitch. So the Bulls hold on again with 4:28 left in that yellow card to David Creel. My goodness. So goal line kick, and he's kicking from the exact same spot he kicked from before. And once again, he's just trying to kick it short. I don't understand this logic of this. Kane and Moody knocks it on. But it works well because the ball goes all the way back to midfield. They're playing a knock-on advantage. And there's wide open space in the middle. The Bulls were discombobulated. Inside the 22. They're going to go wide on the outside channels. Back inside. And they're just short of the line. But there they go, and they're in. Boris Palau. Boris Palau. Boy, what the hell are the Bulls doing? Kick the ball down the field. The guy can launch the ball. Why are you kicking at 22 meters? And the defense wasn't there. Just completely smoked. And Pollard was the one who was burned on this. Gee, many crickets. I don't understand that at all. There's some bad decision making here by the Bulls. Cost them badly there. Poor decision making. Bordeaux. Missed conversion here. Substitutions coming in for the Bulls. Whole front row swapping out. Luku clears the ball. He's going to go back to Villarreal at his own 10-meter line. He kicks it up in the air and he's tackled. No, because he was tackled, no chase. Villarreal was tackled by the player. Oh, that's lost backwards. And the Bulls missing tackles again. Luku kicks it through. That'll be a 50-22 if he gets it. Yep. I think that's a 50-22. Bulls screwing off. Oh, my goodness. Going to squander this lead. Maxime Luku, just a really good kick. Unbelievable. 50-20 now. So from about 17 meters away, Bordeaux with a line out. What's going on with the chat? There's no chat going on. Is there anybody here? Maxime Luku sends it over to the middle. Driving forward is Nicolas Delaportiere. Paulo, the try scorer. That ball rolls forward on the pitch, but it wasn't a knock-on. Temo Mathieu. Coleman now tackled by Jean-Andre Rudolph, who winds up off his feet. Jalibert goes wide in the outside channel, and tackle is not missed by de Klerk and nearly knocked on by Pollard. Pollard was lucky that he didn't catch that ball. Would have been another card. Tackle made by the Bulls. Ball's available. 31 seconds left on the card. Let's not give up another try here, boys. They got numbers on the outside, but they're coming back to the middle. Ball's left hanging out there like a big matzo ball. Oh, that's a high tackle by Villarreal. He's tackling Carlos Sadi there. Deliberate knock-on. We might see another card here by Andre Pollard. I thought it was a deliberate knock-on. I'm surprised play didn't stop. I guess it's just going to be... How is that different than Creel's? I guess because that was going to be a try. Carlos Sadi is huge. Villarreal did all he could to bring him down. Had to clothesline him to get him down to the ground. 51-31 now. Big fellow. Not getting any subscribers today, man. That sucks. Okay, you guys are watching. Okay. So what are we going to do here? A deliberate knock-on. I guess Pollard didn't get a card. 15 seconds left on the Creel card. The difference being is that Creel probably prevented a try. I guess that's why the card. Pollard, I don't know, he had a much better chance to get that ball than Creel did on his. Oh, we're going to go to TMO. So maybe there's going to be a card. Oof. The Bulls could be down a player just as they get one back. Yep. There you go. Yeah, I think he was trying to catch it. But he gets a yellow card at 51-33. This is devastating. And now they're down 2 players. Oh, it's not a yellow card. Just a penalty. Oh, it is a yellow card. He goes out. It is a yellow card. The TV's saying not a yellow card. I heard him say yellow card. Man, they're just getting player back. Bulls have stolen the line out. Thank goodness. You need to hold on now. Wow. So we can take Creel off there and change that to Pollard now. Call to use it. Creel's still on the bench, apparently. So now we're down to one, but Creel comes back, but Pollard is out. So Villarreal will probably do the kicking now if they need to, I'm guessing. My goodness. So the Bulls turn it over, and it's back in the hands of Bordeaux, deep in their territory. They're in trouble here. Carlos Sadi's leaving the game. Placed by Ben Tamafuna. Tongan player there. He's huge. Line out is good. Bordeaux into them all. And this is trouble for the Bulls because they're short one player now. This Creel came back on. They're driving forward here. The Bulls are going to give up a try. If they don't stop this really quick, down to about 8 meters. Unbound. Tackle is at 5 meters. Still going. They're going to get there. And they collapse. No penalty. But the Bulls don't have enough defenders here. They stop him out in front of the post. And Forster gets out of the way. Matu driving forward. Tackled 7 meters out. Luku. Mofana carries it now. Luku to dig it out. Norkia thrown to the ground. Just 5 meters away. They go back. There's the replacement guy. Gets down to 1 meter. He's huge. Luku. Coleman. And they hold him up. And the Bulls, that's like the fourth held up. Wow. Bordeaux's got to be getting frustrated by being held up there. Well, there's less interest in South Africa, but there's a lot more interest in Europe for this tournament. Guy's 148 kgs, how big that guy is. So the Bulls goal line kick. Let's see if we can make a difference here. Pollard's out, so it'll be Creel that'll kick this, not Villarreal. Excuse me. Going to kick it from under the post. And that time we kick for distance. And, yeah, all the way back to 38 meter. That's what we should have been doing before. We gave up a try because that's stupidity by Pollard. Here they come. Jalabert offloads it to the outside. And Sebastian de Klerk is there. Tackle made. Back to the big fellow. Oh, he's driven back by Steenkamp. My goodness. They come the near side. De Klerk gets over here, but there's nobody covering down on the outside. Deportier throws it on the turf. It's a forward pass. And Bordeaux overplays it. Now the Bulls standing up here bravely, down a player. They're leading by 6. Some great tackles made there by the Bulls. And Joe Jett playing at Loftus. Looks like another substitution. Lamaltha's coming off. He's had a good game. Placed by Gétien Ballot. And Poirot is out. He's replaced by Perchot. So the whole front row is new for Bordeaux. So a scrum to the Bulls. Clock is still ticking. That was at 51:33, so 4 minutes are gone. Crouch. Bind. Bulls could use a good scrum here. Set. And it collapses. Both went down. It's still live. Reset. Reset. He was going to let it go, but Jean Deruda knocked it on. So he got lucky. Jean Deruda got lucky with the reset. I think that was a gift by Carl Dixon, to be quite honest. Jean Deruda cocked that thing up big time. Here we go. Not a lot of scrubs in this game. 4-1 by each side. 56-55 now. 5 minutes off that card. Fine. Whistle plays early engagement by Bordeaux. It's a free kick to the Bulls. Villarreal going to do it. So Villy sends it down to around the 30-meter line. Taken there by Pinot. He's tackled. That's a good jackal there by Jean-Andre Rudolph again. And it's a kickable penalty. Take the time and kick it. Let Creel kick it. Even if he misses it, he'll kill more time on the clock. Yes. All right, come on. Let's go. Creel is going to kick it. Kill the time. 51 outs, 58. Creel's got a big, nasty mark under his right eye. Hopefully he makes it. It'd be great to see it go back to the margin it was. Well, it'll never be this margin, 9. 15 seconds on the clock. I don't think he's going to get it. It hit the post. Yep. And Bordeaux kicks it back down the pitch. Oh, it's going to go untouched. The Bulls could have kept it alive. Wow. 6-point lead. 51-33. It's 58-47. So 7 minutes off that card. So he hit the post. Here's the lineup by the Bulls from their own 43. Norquia's touch in the air, no penalty called. And a great maul to drive forward. Look at this, these guys around the back. What's this wants to use at number 5? Their lock is all the way at the back of this maul. And they steal the ball. What kind of crap is that? Maxime Lucu loses it. Whoa! What the heck is this? He's saying there was a knock-on. I didn't see any knock-on. Paul DeVette broke free for a try, and they're going to call it back. Where's the knock-on? There's no knock-on. The Bulls did knock it on. He called a knock-on. There was no knock-on. What a crock. The Bulls got robbed there. Bulls got robbed because Paul DeVette picked up that loose ball and there was nobody in defense. He was right off the races for a try. Shame. Hopefully that doesn't come back to haunt them. Poor decision there. Crouch. Fine. Set. It collapses. Bordeaux gets it out. Oh, big hit by Caden Moody. It's kicked through. Who's going to get there? Oh, no. And Sebastian Leclerc can't get there. And I think they got to try. And now they're going to take the lead. Unbelievable. Wow. Unbelievable. Sebastian Leclerc misplayed it. Easy try for Bordeaux. Conversion will put them back in the lead with 20 minutes left. The Bulls giving this game away. Haven't scored in the second half. Yep, great job putting it down. Unbelievable. Wow, it's a brace of tries for him. So they're back in the lead. So Pollard is supposedly having a great game, cost us that try, and they also missed conversions, so that's why we're losing. Here comes Bordeaux. It's from their 22. Tackles missed. Finally chased down by Wilco Low. The ball's kicked down the pitch. Janssen from Redsburg comes in from Mofana on the other side. Rohan Janssen from Mofana. Pollard is back. It's going to be a 50-22 if somebody doesn't get there. That's a 50-22. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. The Bulls just falling apart. Wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Wow. Unbelievable. Billy is upset, but he's getting a warning for yelling at the official. Yeah, Billy said there was a knock on. Yeah, he's upset. Oh, yeah, that's clearly a knock on. Yeah, that's clearly a knock on. Billy's right to be upset. Okay, Bulls get it back, scrum their ball. And Carl Dixon takes control of the game, but really can't be yelling at him. Billy needs to go to Marcel Coetzee and tell him to go to the official. Players need to go to their captain and tell the captain to go talk. Billy comes over to apologize, but still. 17 minutes left in the contest. Bulls trailing now. Here we go. Steenkamp. We know Steenkamp's in. I already covered that earlier. Replaced the whole front row. They're just now catching up on the screen. It's about 6 minutes ago. Full sides, 15 apiece. The Bulls, they get a penalty here. Then we could get Pollard to get some redemption. And we got a new scrum half. It is Ambrose Papier. Oh, nice drive by the Bulls. They have a penalty. Oh, they got to go for the points to take the lead here. Villy kicks it forward. The chase is on by Sebastian Leclerc. Is he going to get there? Oh, almost. And tackle in the try zone. But we're going to come back for the penalty, I think. Boy, Sebastian nearly got there. Good pursuit. Scrum. So, scrum to the Bulls, 5 meters out instead of the penalty. Timeout. Got a player down. Clock is stopped at 64:04. Billy needs to learn to talk to his team captain and not to the official. So Billy had a nice kick there, but Sebastian couldn't quite get there. He's just beaten to the ball. So they did, but Clerc's got some speed, man. He's cut off by Rohan Janssen from Rendsburg got there. So there's a Bull player down at 22. Is it Marcel Coetzee? I can't tell. Everybody got their torches on their mobiles. I think the Bulls can do this, yes. I haven't scored in the second half. There's only 15 minutes, 45 seconds left. So this is where they got to get it done right here. They had a penalty up the field. All right, 5 meter scrum near the edge over here. And Ambrose Papier put in crouch. The last scrum, they pushed him back hard. Bind. Set. Okay. Ambrose puts it in the pipe. It's available at the back. And the scrum's going nowhere. Use the ball. Ambrose gets it over to the middle. Harold Forster down about 8 meters. He's tackled there. Ambrose digs it out. Ludwig. The Bordeaux defense is stout. Bulls having a hard time getting anywhere. Norkia drives forward. Jean-Andre Rudolph back to 5 meters. Ludwig. They're trying to work. Oh, there was a gap back the other direction. Didn't see it. Pollard throws it behind Villy LaRue. Ball's available. It's picked up, but back to the 22. DeClerc gets it. Boy, the Bulls really screwed this one up. Now they're back to the 22. 14.5 minutes remain. Pollard. Nope. What is that? What the hell was that? He went for a kick pass, but he kicked it right to one of the Bordeaux players. Just go for the drop goal. You're right in front of the post. What is going on here? Another player down. Man, what the heck? Cannot believe this. One of the Bordeaux players down now. He's got a cramp. Unbelievable. So Bordeaux's going to kick it now. Salisi Rayasi is in the game now. At the fly half, I guess. Is Jalibert out? I don't know. There's the Santa Claus walking around at the stadium. 14 minutes left. So Jacobs comes in. Tion Jacobs. Bulls line out from 10-meter line. This doesn't look like it's going to go well. They have it. Ludwig to Papier. He throws it low, but the Bulls hold on to it. Creel, we got space on the outside. Villy gets it. Nice pass to Sebastian DeClerc. He cuts back inside the 10-meter line. Throws the ball up to Marcel Coetzee. Coetzee drives another 6 or 8 meters. Papier now. The Bulls have got to stay poised here. Keep it together. Ball's placed. And a penalty against the Bulls for not releasing. Oh, my goodness. I don't think that was true. Boris Palau gets the jackal. 13 minutes left. Bulls squandered a 5-meter scrum. They got nothing out of it. So he is still in. I was going to say, why would you take Jalibert out? Jalibert kicks it down to the 22. Another stupid penalty. Rocolo couldn't place the ball. Yep. Less than 13 minutes left. 22, line out for Bordeaux, leading by 1. 12.5 minutes left. Clock is ticking. Line out not challenged. Bordeaux comes down with it. Issacour. Bordeaux driving. Bulls have got no answer. Rolling ball still going. An advantage. Side entry, I guess. So they're playing an advantage. Oh, my goodness. Jalibert. 68-08. Jalibert. And the Bulls were on the verge of taking lead on the other end. Huge Bordeaux crowd. Wow. And now it's a 2-score game. Wow. Well, that's going to do it for the Bulls unless some miracle happens here. I can't believe they squandered this game. This is my worst Super Brew of the weekend. Black Lion are losing to Montpellier. That one I got right. 24-13. They scored 24 unanswered points. And they're about to score again. Wow. And the Sevens is back underway here. Spain is playing somebody. Oh, Argentina. Kick is good. See many crickets. Man. Bulls have not scored in the second half. 41-33. All right, 10 minutes left. Bulls will have a line out from their 10-meter line. Johan Gerbela will throw it in. Success. Marcel Coetzee drives forward. Stupid penalties. Guys turning the ball over. Not taking that drop goal. Nice move there. They get outside to Creel. And the ball stripped from him. Sebastian de Klerk. Knock on advantage they're playing. They kick it away. Moody chased it down inside of 22. He got on the outside. There goes Caden Moody. He's got help back inside. And they throw it away. The Bulls throw it away. And now they're coming back the other way. There's no defenders. And there they go. Right down the pitch. Not a single defender. It's just is over. He reaches out. Wow. Ryasi at 71 minutes. Wow. And they fired Jake White. Why? They're going to TMO. I think the try's good. Looked good to me. It's a try. It's a try. This is a try to me. That's a try, no doubt about it. Try. Yep. It's a try. Jiminy Crickets. Bordeaux. They're booing the Bulls now. They're booing. Or they're booing the kicker. Here's the kick. He's taking his time, killing the clock. He's got the distance, but not the angle. So 46. 2 converted tries now. There's a restart by Pollard right down the middle. Knocked on by Kane and Moody again. Elric Lowe is back. Great kick. Pushing the Bulls back with less than 8 minutes left. They need 2 converted tries here. And the Bulls taking their time. They should be hustling here with just 7.5 minutes remaining. The Bulls haven't scored in this half. What spectacular we're going to see. That just gave away the lineout. Stolen by Bordeaux. Luku, opposite side. So the Bulls can't even control their own lineup. There's a knock-on. Jalibert is out. Scrum to the Bulls. 7 minutes remain. Need to have a good scrum here. No, this is how the Bulls play half the time. Half the time they play well, half the time they play like this, just like the Lions. Clock is ticking. 6.5 minutes now. Already wasted 2 minutes. He scored at 71. It's been 2.5 minutes since he scored. The Bulls lost the line out. Wasting a lot of time here. Crouch. Bind. Set. Ambrose Papier puts it in. It's not going anywhere, so he pulls it out. Creel. Pollard. There's de Klerk on the sideline again. Advantage. Grab the 9 and out. The Bulls have got to get a try now, so you got to kick to the corner. They're playing the 9. Pollard kicking for the corner. He gets it. 5-meter lineout. Now the Bulls got to score quickly here, down to 5.5 minutes. And they got to have conversions. And they're walking down there. Let's hustle it up, guys. We're running out of time here. I don't understand these rugby players. They're lazy. Get down there. Okay, Robida will throw it in. We need the line out. Last one was lost. They go deep and they loot. They throw it right to Bordeaux. Right to Bordeaux. So they turn it over. Now Bordeaux can clear it. She's a 5-meter line out wasted. Luku. She's Jiminy Crickets. Savino Jacobs is in the game. Fresh legs, gets up to midfield, tackle there. Now we're in trouble. 5 minutes left. There goes Forster. No one there. His player overran him, Jean-Andre Rudolph. Where's the ball at? Bordeaux stole the ball. Oh, my goodness. Billy LaRue is out. Jeez, this is pathetic. 4.5 minutes remain. Stolen! There goes Ambrose Papier! And he throws it to Luku, and there's no defender. And now Luku's going to run it back for a try. Nope, he offloads it. Wow, Ambrose Papier, instead of going to ground, just threw the ball away. Unbelievable. That would have been a try. Wow. Bordeaux back to the middle. They're going to get to the half-century mark at this rate. 4 minutes left. Oh, we're close. Smacking a guy in the head. Knocked on by Maxime Luku. But that's 3.5 minutes left. A minute will be wasted on the scrum. Worst best case, it's 2.5 minutes, and they won't have any points. Ambrose Papier broke free. He had a try for sure, but the guys caught up to him, and instead of going to ground with it, he just threw it away. And of course, this game they shouldn't have lost. Australia is playing France now in the sevens. It's 12-0 France in the first half. Oh, boy. 3.5 minutes remain. So everybody got in the game for the Bulls, but it doesn't matter. They sucked. Oh, man. So disappointing. Scrub to the Bulls. Excuse me. 79 points scored in this game. Oof. I'm running out of space over. One more try, I'll put it almost down to the bottom. So Boris Pelou comes off. Placed by Johnny Gray. Crouch. 3 minutes left. Bind. Set. Ambrose Papier puts it in the pipe. It comes out the back. He rolls out. He gets it. Scott Pollard, it goes wide and throws it right into touch. Pollard throws it right into touch. Or was that Creel? It was Creel. Thrown right into touch. 2.5 minutes remain. They're just falling apart. What a sad performance. Outscored in the second half. 24-0. 24-0. It was 33-22 at half. Line out is successful into a rolling maul. 2 minutes remain. Call to use it once. And they come away from a scrum. Inside of 22. Jacobs. Rohan Janssen van Rensburg. The South Africans make a contribution late for Bordeaux here. Lost backwards. Kick forward by Creel. Chase is on with a minute and a half. Pinot gets it back at about his 35-meter, but Stravino Jacobs is there. They throw it back over the other way to Maxime Luku. Taking the 22. Given to Kane and Moody. Kicks it forward and gives chase. Straight into touch. Jeez. Unbelievable. Yeah, it's they fired Jake White, right? Boy, what did that change bring the Bulls? So much better, not. Unbelievable. 30 seconds left. Bordeaux line out. They come down with it. They're into them all. And a penalty against the Bulls for jumping over. Tackle made. Oh, we're low. Two seconds left. Are they just going to kick it in touch? They are. That'll take the pain. It's over. 46-33. Man, oh man. Jiminy Crickets. 46-33. Jeez. Embarrassing. Embarrassing. Wow. 16 French internationals on this side, but still the Bulls had this game. They didn't show up in the second half. So much for the altitude. Nobody really talks about that anymore, the altitude. All right, that's going to do it, folks. I'm not going to hang around for man of the match conversations with these guys. It's ridiculous. It's not enough to play great rugby, but it's all about, what's this, fitness and unity. Yep. Yeah, I'm crushed on Super Bro. I'm getting destroyed. I'm getting destroyed at Super Bro. Yep, absolutely destroyed. The mother city of Cape Town. There it is. Yeah, let's take a look at how bad my day has gone at Super Bro. Oh, yeah. The first three I got wrong earlier, and I get this wrong. Right now, I've got the black line, 2 points in each of those, so that's good. But, I mean, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games. I've only gotten 3 correct. Oof. That is horrible. Anyway, that's going to do it for this one, folks. Look at all those tries. I can't even recount them all. It's crazy. All right, thanks for being here, and we'll see you tomorrow for the Sharks in the Champions Cup and then the Cheetahs in the Challenge Cup, assuming I can get someone to take my responsibilities tomorrow. Final is 46-33. The score was 33-22 at the half. Yikes. Yeah, the Bulls didn't do anything in the second half. That's going to do it for this one. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate you being here. Have a good day.